Okay now, so I'm all clean and clean shaven, and it would appear that the packing bunny has already come and put things away, which is wonderful. But no, actually, I took care of that during the commercial break. Now it's time to kind of go on with the rest of my morning routine, and that's to take a walk down towards the assembly hall and the mess hall. You see, usually each morning I take a walk down to the assembly hall, and I'd go through and do some music selection. And got to take a look out there towards the lake. I don't know if you can see it so well through the trees, but it's just really nice out here in the morning. I know you've seen a lot of this camp already in the boxicle event that we had, but take a walk down here to the assembly hall, which was also deemed the chapel at times during the week, because that is where all the worship and the morning sessions, the evening sessions, the keynotes, they call it in our church terminology. That's where the speaker, the preacher, brought the word, which Reverend Virzola Law did. Oh my goodness, such a wonderful, spirit-filled job of leading these students this week. It was awesome. Anyway, take a nice walk down the road here. Walk down here through the trees. It's very nice, and so each morning I get down here and I kind of decide what kind of music I was going to open the morning with. And the reason I like to walk through here, let me show you this. I would take a walk this way, down through the grass and through the trees. It's prettier. It's a little more serene. But this road was also made with these humongous boulders. And I mean, you can turn an ankle on one of these things. So I tended to try and stay away from the road, because it's not like I had any steel shank shoes on or anything with real hard protection in the sole. Came with the Chucks, brothers. Came with the Chucks. And I know I've got my plain old black high tops on this morning. That's what I usually wore. I guess that's a part of who I was growing up, is the fact that whenever we played basketball, we always had high tops on, and we wore shorts when we played basketball. Some guys like low tops to play basketball in, and I always thought like they didn't get the whole shoe. But I do have my custom low quarters, and I did wear them a couple of days this week. And but they're back in the room, they're packed. And I didn't bring my custom suedes because I didn't know what the weather's going to be, and I ain't going to mess up my custom suedes. So anyway, take a walk down here to the assembly hall, which is pretty much all put away now. We packed it all up for the most part last night, and put together music, run through it just a little bit, do a little bit of singing. I just wanted to show you where this was at and what happened. And let me get you a look back here from away from the back side of our assembly hall. This beautiful white cross that goes down to an area called the Vespers, which is a nice little rock seating area that looks out over the lake. We had several special moments there during the week. So that's pretty cool right there. Come into what I perceive to be the back side of the assembly hall. I'm not sure if it's the front or the back. There usually wasn't this much light in here because we had all the windows and the doors taped over, but I would come in and flip on a light, and I had me a corner over here where all my stuff was. My guitar, my music, my bags, my cameras, my backpack, my laptop a lot of times, because we did have a little bit of an internet signal in here. But you can see now that we've got everything pretty much packed up and put away. We still got to put down the camp system there. And after I did a little work in here, head over to Mac's Dining Hall. Mostly because it had a stronger internet signal than anything else. There's probably not anything going on here this morning. At least not yet, because it's before 7. But I get on the internet, maybe do a little video editing. Of course, do a little video editing, I hit save. All the resources on the laptop have been pretty much toast. So it was just a matter of doing the editing and then starting the save and then getting up and walking off. So I'm going to go in here and see if I can edit some stuff from last night. Okay, what was kind of funny is there was usually a laptop by each one of these windows. Some people had to go home for different things. But you can see there's still 3 laptops by the windows because that's where the signal came in the strongest at. So we all get over here by the windows with our laptops and try to do whatever it is. I mean, some people used it for events that they were doing in workshops with the kids, and then there was me who was doing silly things. Okay, I've got video rendering. The place is coming to life. There's people working. You can hear the Brownwood station in the background. It's about 7:40, and this is about what time I usually headed down to go get me a fine cup of coffee. Corey Glover makes every morning. I head all the way back down that way. Okay, we're going to get a live rendition of the making of the coffee that was described earlier in the week. Mr. Glover pours the beans into the grinder up to the bell ring.
I only have my hat on.
I don't have your face in this, but if you hadn't said anything, nobody would know anything. Intermittent grinding.
Yeah!
See, the proper texture is attained.
What? The whole last night. Am I correct? Reoccurring thing, or is it? What's a reoccurring thing? Like the last night. Oh yeah, that's just part of camp.
Couldn't have seen even over there. I mean, they weren't doing anything bad. They were down there singing Leonard Skinner and stuff, and it was awesome.
I was sitting out on the little steps out there talking to a cop on the phone, and the girls over there. I heard Big Booty, Big Booty. I went out at like 2:30.
That would be Big Booty.
That's out. Yes, that would be me. Big Booty, a.k.a. Papa Bear.
Who already has his coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, that really looks pretty nasty right now.
Yes, but it tastes so good. And then you create the foam. Das ist gut, ja. Okay, I'm gonna go get my bus.
So every morning I'd walk over the length of a football field to come back and get me a cup of this.
Hey, wait till breakfast. If you don't mind.
We're not going to sit here for 4 minutes while this stuff steeps. Okay, here we go. Here goes the plunge. There's the timer going off. 4 minutes. See, now when I get one of these, I have a video training tape I can use.
But anyway, so I don't know if they gave anybody any instructions as to what their expectation is, but
I already have mine.
they sure didn't give me any.
Awesome stuff.
They left this morning. They gone.
Corey Glover is the man. He did this every morning this
For
week
18 people.
This isn't like a fast process, as you could tell, but what a blessing it's been. Thank you, Dr. Glover.